We are streaming live on YouTube. Welcome, welcome, welcome everybody to the 10,000 subscriber edition of the Crypto Lark live stream. Awesome. So glad to have everyone along today. Very, very exciting stuff, of course. Let's see who is first to comment on the video today. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the party, everybody. Really excited to be here. Hourglass! You're first, man. Hourglass, put up your Omise Go address, brother. Put up your Omise Go address. You got the first comment in. Matrix Boy, what's up? Jonathan Weidman, what's up, what's up? Here today. Ours is first. Harry Balsanya, Julio in the house. Donnie Darko, welcome to the party. Kia ora, Dan. Hello from Palmerston North. Dan Boy, what's up? You're awesome. Thanks for spending your time with us. Thank you for spending your time with me, Rodrigo. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Hourglass, whenever you get that address posted up, man, let me know. Let me know. My Ethernet sucks. Oh, no. Oh, no. Cole, welcome to the party, man. Welcome to the party. Callum, welcome. Welcome. Glad you can catch it, too. Graham, how's it going? Genesis mining email today. Yeah, I saw that. Hey, there it is. There it is. Let's get that out. OMG, you're going to get some OMG. Let's grab that address real quick. Fantastico. Just a quick little first person in. Coming your way. Coming your way. A little bit Omise Go fun. How much did Hourglass win? Sending 1.5 Omise Go over just as an introductory prize for the day. So, I think it was Harry Balsanya. He brought up that Genesis Mining sent out. You're very welcome, Hourglass. You're very welcome. I think that Genesis Mining, they brought out a message today saying, hey, basically, thanks to everyone for, participating in the pre-sale, blah, blah, blah. Watch out for more Genesis Mining contracts coming up in the near future. So, that's cool. And then, of course, I think it was really a promotional email to say, hey, by the way, we got Zcash, guys. Don't forget about the Zcash. Of course, I don't think anyone's buying those Zcash contracts because currently they are just... Go buy Zcash. You're way, way farther ahead. And sometimes it is a bit like that, so sometimes it's a bit like that in space. Now, of course, this is the 10,000 subscriber giveaway today. Mohammed, what's up, man? This is the 10,000 subscriber giveaway today. And also a quick follow-up on the video project. Now, I've had quite a few people message through for the video project. So, Sammy, what's up, man? And... oh, also Harry Balsanya. That's by the way, that's true. Genesis Mining did say that all of the contracts will remain lifetime. So that is, of course, probably the biggest news. That's true. That's true. Of course, they shouldn't have to mention that. They shouldn't have to mention that. But of course, everyone else has been changing their policy. Obviously, Hashflare really put it to everybody a bit on what they did. And obviously hashing 24 has gone down to 36 months, which means, with the massive, massive price of those, kind of means it's not very profitable anymore, unfortunately. Now, I did want to mention about my video project. So I've had maybe 5 or 6 sit-downs already with some different, subscribers, and it's been really, really awesome. We've had some awesome chats about cryptocurrencies and some different things like that. But I've got to mention one thing. I know about 35% of my viewers are from the States, but almost everybody, except for Dean from Australia, almost everybody, though, has been from the States. So I just wanted to give a shout out to anyone who is watching this and, maybe you're from India or from France or the Netherlands or someplace like that. I'd really, really like to hear from you as well. And if, if you're worried about like, oh, I don't know how I'm going to sound on camera or something like that, don't worry about that, man. This is, it'll be totally fine. It's a fun place to chat. Don't worry if, like your English isn't perfect or something like that. You can send me a message, thecryptolark@gmail.com. I'd like to get a few different perspectives in from, a couple people from Europe and maybe somebody from Asia or Rayan from Africa, man. That's it. That's it. So I'd like to get a few more perspectives in there. Hey, Venezuela in the house. Croatia. See, there we go. There you go. Holland. Guys from all over the place. If you want to get involved in that video project, send me a message, guys. Send me a message, and we'll get that checked out. Now, let us have a quick look over here at the random comment. Let's go here. Let's give away some more Misego. Mark Knevel. Congratulations. Now let me just make sure that's the OMG address. That is the OMG address right there. Oh my god. Oh my god. So we're gonna send out some OMG for Mark there. Let's just send that out real quick. Another 1.5 OMG coming your way, my friend. Don't know if Mark has made it to the chat or not, but Crypto Jim, what's up, man? I'm gonna send that on through. Fantastic. Away goes the OMG. OMG. Fantastic. Love this random comment generator. This is absolutely awesome. Orange County, man, people from all over the world. That is so cool. That is so cool. I am just super excited to see people from, all over the place jumping in, and my sister makes a mean nut cheese. That is awesome, Aaron. That is awesome. I am using the Exodus wallet. It's good times. That's good times. Pink coin. Money bags. Ain't no money 5-star. Damn, I need to put my addresses in still. Uh-oh, Harry Ball's son. Yeah, you better get over there, man. Better get over there. Okay, let's talk Ripple. Look, Ripple's gone up a bit in value. Aussie checking in from Croatia, 1 a.m. That is what I'm talking about right there. That is what I'm talking about. Crypto Jim from London, but living in Fleetwood near Blackpool. That's great. It's people from all over the world. This is so exciting, guys. So super exciting to see everyone from all over the place checking in. Ripple finally retrieving a bit of its value, but still quite down on the 3 or 4 month average here. Just only it seems like just back in July we were well up around the 7,000 Satoshi mark, only at 55 at the moment. But if you were able to buy in at these much lower prices when it was down to like 3,750 Satoshi, well, then you're doing pretty okay. And of course, for the long-term Ripple holders, just be patient, guys. It's got a long way to go with Ripple. So Steve Simpson, I will give free surfing lessons to anyone who visits. That sounds awesome. Elephant in the room, Ripple. Da, 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 da. Lark, review Litecoin. I'll have a look at that one. It's on my list. It's on my list, guys. I had like one quick look at the website, and I just thought, like, why do we need the blockchain for dentists? But I guess for dental medical records, but then why can't someone else do it? But I haven't had a look at it yet, so I can't give you a good comment on it. Western New York, ain't no money 5-star. Nice. Are you at ain't no money 5-star? Are you out in like Buffalo or something like that? My dad lives up that way. Team Cardano. Nice. Look at the 24-hour volume. Yeah, that's a bit, but it's a big coin, so the 24-hour volume is going to be good. OMG, $50 by the end of the year. Absolutely, John. Absolutely. So I just gave away $75 then, if you think of it that way. That's great. I love the crypto community, guys. It is so awesome. It's so fun to actually be doing this 10,000 subscriber giveaway and, sending some money to people. So that's really cool. Julio in the house. Do you like Pitoy, Patientory from Ethiopia, live in London? That's awesome. That is awesome. Look, Patientory is good. I'm just not sure that, that they're going to be the ones to solve that problem. But I like the idea. Could I have your view on EBTC, up 664%? I have no idea, Crypshota, unfortunately. Hello from South Africa. Hello, Wade. Hello. Fantastic. Is ARK still a valid buy? Yeah, absolutely. Why not? Let's see what ARK's doing today. 266. What's the Satoshi value on that bad boy? 63,000 Satoshi at the moment. Yeah, quite a bit down from its highs. Definitely not a bad idea to grab some ARK if you want. It has gone down quite a bit. Might go down some more. Keep an eye on it. ARK's a pretty strong project, so I would not be surprised about that. So let's just do a fun one real quick. We're gonna give away one more batch of OMG. I'm gonna write a number on here from 1 to 100. First one to guess it gets OMG, but when you post your guess, you have got to put your OMG address in with it, okay? So let's see it. What number do I have written on this piece of paper? Post your guess with your OMG address. Post your guess with your OMG address. Otherwise, I can't send it to you. Do, 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 do. Oh, no one's got it yet. No one's got it yet. Getting closer. Getting closer. Smashing the numbers. Smashing the numbers. By the way, while you're smashing up those numbers, smash up that like button, guys. Smash up that like button. 14, 31, 96, 200. 1 to 100. 1 to 100, Dono. 1 to 100. 14, Crypto Jim. You're getting pretty close. 47, 89, 55, 13, 13 from No Name, 18 from Crypto Jim, pretty close again. 19, 12. Oh, who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? This is fun. This is fun. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3, no scope. You got it. 1, 2, 3, no scope. You got it. 17. Boom. Let me go back and try and find your address, man, buried in all this craziness. It's gonna take a second for that to catch up. I'll send that along for you in just a second, man. Okay, we got that one done. We got that one done. We got that one done. Okay. Where's 1, 2, 3 no scope at here? There we go. That's the one. That's the one. I copy that address over real quick. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Man, that's a lot of addresses, guys. That's a lot of addresses. I'm so excited to see everyone out here today. This is really, really cool. Really, really cool. Okay, we got some more OMG on the way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, 1.5 heading your way. Oh, something wrong with that address. It is not liking that address. 1, 2, 3 no scope. Put your OMG address up again, man. We'll make sure we get that right one in there. What about Paragon Coin? What about Paragon Coin? I don't know about Paragon Coin. I don't think they're bringing enough new to the space to, you know, to have something, you know, to have something. I mean, Metal's already solving that same problem, so some industry insiders in it who are, you know, doing some different stuff, but yeah, I think my stream's a bit far behind there, huh? All right, you know what we need to do? I think we need to kill the old nav wallet here. That's what we're gonna do. I think that nav wallet is killing the stream, guys. It's killing the stream. 1, 2, 3 no scope, man. I still need that OMG address. Okay, let's continue on, guys. Let's continue on. Hey, there it is. There it is. Let's get that across here. Okay, we're gonna send it out for you now. We're gonna send that out for you here. There we go. I like that one. That's the one we got. Perfect. OMG on the way. Marijuana coin. Lark, 10x is still dropping. I'm getting nervous. I'm getting nervous. Don't get nervous. Don't get nervous. Don't worry about 10x. 10x is going to be okay. A lot of time still to go for 10x. I guess you're getting nervous if Ripple, Lark, did you talk about it yet? I already did, Joey. I already did. We already mentioned Ripple a little bit earlier today. Engine Coin ICO. 10x is still dropping. Don't worry too much about 10x, man. 10x has got a lot of potential in it. And look, because their card provider stepped out at the last minute, we've seen a lot of, you know, lack of enthusiasm for 10x. And of course, with that money coming in from Centra, right, with obviously Monaco still competing in the space, token cards competing in the space. I saw that Uquid is doing an ICO now as well in order to get themselves some sweet money. So, you know, 10x has got a lot of competition, but they're definitely gonna go up, man. So keep an eye out for them. Keep an eye out. Okay. So I think it's time that we give out some good old NEM sweetness. NEM sweetness. That is that is not an address. Thank you, Andrea. That's me. Hey, here we go. Storm Raid. Storm Raid. We got some NEM coming your way, brother. Storm Raid. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. So we're gonna send out here. What's NEM at these days? 20 cents, so about 5 NEM to $1. Let's do like 50 NEM. That sounds about pretty reasonable, doesn't it? And we're gonna put the address in there. That is awesome. Awesomeness. We're gonna send that. Oh! Whew. See you later, Nem. Good work, Storm Raid. Thank you for participating in the competition. Dogecoin is going to 2x. Wow. Uh-oh, is that the net? Oh, that's some gone NEM though. Wait a second. Bitcoin here, Litecoin here, NEM here. Now their NAV address is the next one down. Unless they made a mistake and put in the wrong address for their NAV. So, Irish Girl, he got 50 NEM. 50 NEM. Lark, are you a 70s fan? Nah, I just got the Tash, man. Just got the Tash. Have you checked out Loopring? I have not. I have not had a chance to look into that yet. Substratum looks like an interesting project. Looks like an interesting project. Haven't had a chance to get in yet, though. Man, I hope I can win at least one of those giveaways. I'll keep participating. You might just. Hey, Lark, you realize you don't have to give away any money. We love your content no matter what. No name, I realize that, man. I realize that. You know, you guys don't know how much you guys give back to me. And it's not about giving away money. It's about sharing the crypto love here, man. And it's, you know, when I give away some coins, like, look, you guys give me coins, I give some coins back. You know, that's what it's really about, man. It's about sharing that love. It's about, you know, supporting the coins that I really love, getting those coins moving around, talking about those coins, and getting that in. It's not just about giving away money. You know, yeah, the tokens are money too, but they're also projects. They also represent ideas, and that's what I want to give away. You know, so it's not just about giving away money here. Lark, what do you think about the former Fed chairman on the Ripple conference in October? This is the reason why I don't like Ripple. Keeping it real, guys. Keeping it real. You know, I see Ripple, I see big banks, I see Hourglass. Got it. Nice, good stuff. When we see you know, the big bank people getting involved, I think, man, that's why I don't like crypto. Or sorry, that's why I don't like, you know, fiat money and government and all this stuff. And like, I like crypto because it is decentralized, because the big banks were at least not totally involved yet. Obviously, what was it? Goldman Sachs came out. They're looking at getting into some of that. So, yeah. Hey, Lark, what do you think about the recent news from NEM's involvement with the Ministry of Agriculture, REFA? If you think that is, I'm assuming that's about the Mijin network, the Mijin blockchain. They're going to be working with hunters in Japan to certify hunted game going to the market. So I guess the hunter shoots it, tags it with you know, his smartphone, enters the blockchain, and then it goes to market from there. And that might sound kind of silly, but hey, you know, that verifies that you're actually eating a piece of deer and not a piece of horse, for example. So there you go. that's it. That is it. Like the video for Cookie. Ripple is the only way banks can keep up with cryptocurrency. Yeah, Michael, I would agree. Look, you know, despite my anti-establishment rant against banks and all that stuff. Look, banks provide a real service to the world, and they need a real solution. And that's why in the long term as an investment, Ripple is going to be, you know, super successful once it takes off. Ayman Ismail, what's up, man? Blade Runner shit. Hey, has anyone seen Blade Runner 2049 yet, by the way? I heard it's really good. I'm going to try and go see it this weekend. I just had my my missus and I, we just watched the old Blade Runner. She hadn't seen it yet. This kind of things never got popular in Russia, I guess. We'll watch that, and so now we're going to go watch Blade Runner 2049, hopefully tomorrow night. It'll be a lot of fun. Lark, what do you think? Will Sonam go to 500 million in the next 6 months? Gosh, it might. It might. You know, you never know. It certainly has that potential to be right there, neck and neck with Golem, 100%. You know, so keep that in mind. Lark, are you going to live broadcast on a daily basis? Would be awesome if we can tune in to a live session every day. Federico, probably not every day, man. I'm probably gonna do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I'm kind of liking the times I've been playing with. I'm going to do like 12 o'clock on a Friday. I think normally that's New Zealand time, of course. We did a Wednesday night chat the other night. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that Wednesday night chat, actually. And so I might try to do like a Wednesday night at like 9:30 or something as kind of a normal thing. Again, that's New Zealand time. And then maybe Monday we'll kind of do late afternoon my time, which for most of you guys will be evening. So there you go. What is the most crypto-friendly city in the world? That is a great question, Cole. That is a great question. You know, and this is one of the reasons I want to go do a trip to Asia, actually. But Tokyo is definitely got to be pretty high on that list. Obviously, a lot of the tech companies are registering in Singapore, even though Singapore won't let its citizens, you know, participate in ICOs. They love having all those ICOs come out of Singapore. So, hey, what are you gonna do with that? What are you going to do with that? When will Bitcoin crash bottom out for a quick trade? Who knows, Jorge? Who knows? Any ICOs upcoming worth investigating, says Ryan. Well, the Red Pulse ICO is coming up in a couple days. That would probably be a one to definitely keep an eye out for. That's Neo's first ICO, so it should be pretty exciting when you get into that. So, what will happen when Neo add the 50 million minimum of October? Ayman Ismail. What are you talking about, Ayman? What are the crucial things to look at before investing in a coin? Man, there are so many crucial things to look at before investing in a coin, and you know, hey, 123 got scope, got the OMG. Nice, nice. There are so many things to look at before investing in a coin, and it just goes on so many levels, to be honest. You know, it's, you know, are the team good? Are they actually doing something that contributes to the space? You know, I get a lot of people emailing me asking me to look at their projects and all these things. And as I said the other night, like some of the things I asked them, first things, like, why do you need blockchain? What's your project actually do? Why do you need cryptocurrency at all to do this? And a lot of them don't. A lot of them are just doing it, you know, for financial purposes. So you have to keep that in mind before you invest in something. You know, you have to look, is it solving a problem? Has it got a good community behind it? You know, that's the reason why like some of the privacy coins will succeed fantastically, like Monero and Verge and PivX. Huge communities, and that means there's a lot of people actually using that currency. Whereas ones that don't have such big communities, yeah, they might not do so well in the long run. So that's something you gotta keep in mind. Okay, next two NEM addresses on. We're gonna get some NEM. Next two NEM addresses in the chat. Oh, there's a NEM address, ball031. No. Here we go. Perfect. Oh, that's a lot of NEM addresses. Okay, so Balls031, you got some NEM on the way for you, my brother. And Peter Timmer, we got some NEM on the way for you as well. Got some NEM on the way for you as well, man. Boom. Okay. Fantastico. Boom! Off it goes. NEM on the way for you guys. Coming soon. I love NEM. NEM is one of my favorite projects. Super undervalued cryptocurrency. If you haven't been looking into it recently, let's have a quick look at the charts on NEM. NEM, of course, fantastic project. Great team behind it. And we just did a... I've actually got... so I've been busy this morning. I've done 3 videos today. I haven't had a chance to upload them yet, though. We've got our new weekly news roundup talking about some of that exciting NEM news. The NEM guys are some seriously busy dudes. They have been all around the world. They're getting some serious miles on their Air Points cards. It's crazy. It is crazy. ICOs for crowdfunding purposes only may be more convenient than Kickstarter due to the much lower commissions, and the coin may go up if the product succeeds. That is true. That is true. But at least, yeah, I guess, Kickstarter as well. If you have a Kickstarter campaign and your product doesn't work out in the long run, well, there you go. What are you gonna do? Alan Bond just invested in the Power Ledger ICO. Hey, nice. NEM is #1. That's #1. Do you think the NEM supernode program is actually supporting the price, considering the fact there are around 600 nodes which hold 3 million XEM each? Well, it might do a certain amount of supporting the price, but also probably accounts for a certain proportion of the low volume of NEM. Actually, I've always wondered why is the volume so low. I think because a lot of it's tied up in harvesting, and that's just a speculation. Who knows? But what do you think about staking Cardano? I haven't staked mine yet, so couldn't tell you exactly. What was the meetup between NEM and Sonam about? Brandon, I think that they were just at the same conference, and I don't think they were. There was nothing like official going on there. They were just hanging out because doing that tech nerd crush. Like, oh man, you're with Sonam. Oh dude, you're with NEM. Oh, can we hang out? Yeah, sweet man. There you go. Can a coin disappear, or does it just get so low that nobody trades it? Well, Dan, I think one comes to the next, basically. Nobody trades it, and then CoinMarketCap unlists it, and it's not that code disappears. You still have your computer with, 50,000 XYZ coins, but, if no one's going to trade them with you, then it has no value, right? I know, like, some NEM mosaics, for example, they don't hold any real value. They're just kind of there. So... Lark, what are your top 3 privacy coins? That's a great question. Top 3 privacy coins. Now look, the privacy coin question is different. If we just do straight privacy coins, we're not going to talk about Ethereum and ZK snarks. We're not going to talk about Dash and optional private send, right? Let's talk about straight up privacy coins. The ones I like the most and think probably have some of the best community support behind them would be Monero. Monero is super strong, great community support, so definitely keep an eye on Monero. Now, obviously, the price has gone down a little bit from its recent highs. PivX has got crazy community support behind it, and they've been doing a lot. And they've got a lot coming up, of course. The Zero Coin Protocol will be coming out with that pretty soon. The 5% staking is a very, very attractive bonus for holding PivX if you've got it. Ryan, what are your thoughts on LA token ICO? Looks like a pretty decent ICO. Ryan, the thing that attracts me, I think, to LA token is that Americans can participate, and that's one of the reasons actually why I wanted to talk about LA token and why I did the review today. And I'll post it up after the thing today. But there's so few ones that Americans can actually participate in easily. At least I'm sure there's always a way to find your way around it. But yeah, it's good. They've got an interesting project, very interesting project. But I'll post the video up later. You guys can check out, make your own assumptions on it. Where did you get your glasses from? I bought them in Russia, but it's from a Polish company. Cryptocurrencies are going to fund the inevitable future. This tech will be used for good and evil. That's true. Technology is, doesn't have emotions. I want to buy other coins, but I keep buying NEM, long stock silver. I love it. I love it. That's a great comment. Absolutely great comment. Yeah, I'm the same, actually. I keep just, adding in a little bit of NEM here, adding in a little bit of NEM there. It's awesome. It's awesome. Just, it's just keeps going forward. Just keeps going forward. I love it. I love it. Love me some NEM. Look, NEM's massively undervalued. It's only $1.8 billion market cap. Easily, I think this time next year, NEM will be a $10 billion market cap. And hey, I know, look, 5x growth doesn't seem like a lot in the crypto sphere sometimes, but I think it's a really solid project. And if you are investing in it, you just throw it in your wallet, let it vest. Harvesting's not very profitable, but if you are gonna be holding it, why not put it in your wallet, let it vest? You might get some bonuses that way. Is this live show as popular as you were expecting with the giveaway? It's as popular as they usually are. I think it's a question of whether people can make it or not. And look, I wanted, the people who came along, there's going to be some bonuses, and that was one of the things. And, people who can't come along, well, they're also going to be able to partake in that. So which coins do you hold at the moment? Lots. I did a video recently about some of my holds, but this week I added in $50 worth of Biocoin just because I want to spend it next time I go to Russia. And I bought some Cardano as well. So those are the most recent acquisitions. I'm like that with Neo. I invest every week in Neo. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's, as a little bit. Some of the this is one great. Hey, Corey, what's up, man? This is a great buying strategy. Joey and Mehendon and Hourglass, you guys are absolutely getting it, add in a little bit each week, and try to spread that love around too. Cardano, OMG Lark, you follow the hype, so disappointing. Well, Federico, I like it. I think it's a good project. So I don't invest in a lot of things, and there's a lot that I just let slip right by. I review a lot of coins, as you guys may or may not know. But the second portion is 50 million Neo managed by the Neo Council to support Neo. The Neo in this portion has a lockout period. It's 1 year. Is unlocked only after October 16th, 2017. Interesting, Imon. Interesting. I'll have to look into that. Great read on Sonam. Bottom one was 5 cents. Boom. Boom. That's perfect. Perfect, man. Sonam's going to make an absolute killing. So keep an eye out for Sonam moving forward, guys. It's one that's got a lot of upward potential. Again, like I said, it's going to be neck and neck with Golem. They'll be equal kind of competitors in the space. Ryan, what ICOs have you invested in? I have invested in the EOS ICO. I have invested in Comsa, Biocoin randomly. I don't know if we particularly count that one or not. But, and also I will be investing in the Red Pulse ICO as well. I missed out on Power Ledger. I did. I wasn't willing to exchange any of my other coins, to cash out on something to get into Power Ledger. As much as I love Power Ledger, it's an absolutely awesome company. But hey, I'm not going to try to stick by my principles. When I buy something, it's... I try to stick with it. I try not to just duck from coin to coin or anything like that. Yo, Lark, LA Token doesn't accept U.S. investors anymore. Really, Christopher? You sure about that? Man? I saw that they EOS and Comsa are scams. Okay, Demos. It's a scam. It's a scam. Oh man, did you get into Dimcoin? Nah, I just missed out on Dimcoin long stock silver. I just didn't have a chance to actually properly sit down and look at it before it was over. So what are you gonna do? Read the terms, bro. Oh, there you go, Christopher Dowling. That's interesting because they had opened. That's really interesting, actually. I haven't tried to participate in the ICO, but I'm really surprised by that because I'm pretty sure that it was a recent announcement. But I guess, hey, there you go. I thought that was the other way around. I'll have to double check that before I post my video. Then I'll have to double check that later. So I was doing my research today, and it said, the terms have changed, huh? Well, that's interesting, because I wonder why they would have done that, Christopher, because at first, obviously, it was no U.S. citizens, and then they went to U.S. citizens, and now they're not doing U.S. citizens again? That's interesting. Anyway, I'll have to look into it before I post the thing later. KYC is annoying. Yeah, it sure is. It sure is. Okay, we're gonna have to send out some nav here. Let's go back to our random winner of the day, the Crypto Lark. Haha! Yay! I won! Woo! Let's go to the next one. Zulu Crypto Surfer. Nice, nice. I dig that. Very, very cool. Congratulations, Zulu Crypto Surfer. We got some nav coming your way, brother. See you later, nav. Fantastic. Fantastic. Congratulations, Zulu Crypto Surfer. 10 nav heading your way. Harry Balson, yeah, put in my address for you. Okay. We need to go back then. Let's okay. Crypto Live. Hello, hello. Oh, 126 people. Guys, you smashing up that like button? Smash that like button up. He just copied OMG for nav. No, the OMG is the next address down. No, OMG's next address down. These addresses aren't coming through very well on the thing, but the nav address is this one here. We got Bitcoin here, Litecoin here, NEM here, and the nav one is the next one on. It starts with the N. OMG starts with an O. Ethereum addresses start with O in general. So send it to the right one. Send it to the right one. Gotta be careful about that, guys, especially in something like this. You got 5 addresses in a row, so gotta keep an eye out on that. Okay. You guys looked at CoinGecko yet? Is there any creative thing we can put on the chat to get a prize? Yeah, we'll think about that. We'll give away a little more nav here in a few minutes. Speaking of nav, though, has anyone used CoinGecko yet? Look, it's not my go-to by any means, but I think it's actually a pretty interesting idea. I came over and looked. Now, CoinGecko lists nav at number 26, but they take in a lot of different metrics, and I think that's actually quite interesting when you look at it. Bullseye, Lark, what brought you to New Zealand, and how long have you been there? My mother did a very, very long time ago. Federico, no, can you review it for us? Uh-huh. Are you taken? I make 3 transfers by a blockchain app. Have 0 confirmations from 9 hours ago. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder what's going on there, David. Have you used CoinMarketCap, Lark? I have not. Holy cow, you're smoking hot. Oh my gosh, the steam dollars. So, guys, CoinGecko is a pretty interesting project, and I like the metrics they take in here. So if you look at nav, for example, it ranks as 26, whereas of course by CoinMarketCap it's down like 90 today, something like that. So it ranks 59 for developers, 46 for community, 33 for public interest. But it's very interesting. Like Steam dollars, for example. Of course, that's not Steam itself, but here we go, Steam. You look at Steam, for example, ranked at 61. Community involvement, though, 19. I'd be interested to see how they actually fulfill these different metrics. Of course, looking here, Facebook and Twitter followers kind of misses the point with Steam. So it's, got some problems, nevertheless. But it's interesting what they rate as quite high. Things like BitShares, for example, are rated as, quite high. Because, of course, good community involvement. But public interest seems to be falling a bit on BitShares. And that I would absolutely believe. Dan, Lark, you're an asset to New Zealand. Thank you very much, Dan. Thank you very much. BitShares, that's the thing. They've probably lost that public interest. And, I've mentioned this before. I think I mentioned this in my news video today, but New Zealand, I trekked Wellington to Auckland. Wow, that's a serious trek, man. That's a serious trek. So you like CoinGecko. Not necessarily, Harry Balsonia. I like the idea. I like the idea of somebody, looking at some different metrics. Look, I mean, I use CoinMarketCap. That's my go-to for things, find out what's new and hot and exciting and all this fun stuff. But I just wanted to discuss this a little bit to actually get, to get yourself thinking a little bit about different metrics, different ways to think about things. So, okay. Let's do... Does anyone know the name of my nut cheese company? I can't remember if I've mentioned that before or not. Maybe you've looked over on Facebook. I don't think so. I'm not sure if I actually mentioned the name online before, but if I have, post it up and you'll get some nav. Can't remember that. Crypto Lark, I'm gay and I'm totally into you. Marry me. You'll have to fight my girlfriend for it, man. I'm sorry, Simon. Cash, hi bro. Watching your stream. Just subbed. What are your thoughts on Stratus? Vegan cheese. Stratus I like, man. Stratus I like a lot. Stratus I like a lot. Stratus is great. It's, oh, nav addresses are coming up. Big Mike. Pretty close, Big Mike. Sammy from Holland. Nav. Nav cheese. Salty ball cheese. Man, those are great names. Those are great names, all of them. That's for sure. That's for sure. Hold on a second, guys. All right. This is my nut cheese company, Terra Nut Cheese. We're still working on getting it relicensed. Might be a couple months before you see it in the markets. Zardik, he's got it up, man. He's got it up. Boom. We have a winner. We have a winner. Fantastic. Fantastic. Let's get some Tierra's close. Where's Zardik gone back here? There we go. Zardik, you were the first one, man. That is your nav address, right, Zardik? We're going to send that through for you. Make sure no one else got in there before you. Boom, perfect. Perfect. We're going to send over 10 nav for you, man. Good work. Rock and roll. Send in the nav over. See you later, nav. Nav's pretty fast too. You should receive that in just a minute. All right, we're gonna close that bad boy down. Fantastic, Zardik. You're welcome. You're welcome. Make it 420 and call it Terrahash. Terracoin to the moon. To the moon. Jenny from the UK. What's up? What's up? What's up? Why they are putting addresses, Rajiv? They're trying to find out the name of my cheese company. That's why. Okay, fantastic, guys, fantastic. Have you heard of the BitClave ICO? Looks like the most promising ICO out there. Nav. I have heard of the BitClave ICO. In fact, one of my subscribers, he seems to be like super in on you know, super in on the whole exciting ICO business. Whoa, where'd I go? Where'd the screen go? What's going on here? There we go. I'll get that screen back up. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I'll get that screen back up for you. One of the guys, one of my oldest followers, he is always all over the most exciting stuff. And, you know, when I hear about it, I usually hear about it from him first, and then 5 other people will tell me about it. I'm like, well, better go check that out. Better go check that out. What is the bulk of your crypto portfolio, Lark? Bullseye. The bulk of it is, of course, in Bitcoin. Smoked almond Gouda. I will buy it all day. Oh, that's smoked almond Gouda. That's good stuff. I got smoked paprika and chili cashew cheese. Very tasty. And of course, this is the almond feta. This one here. It's pretty awesome stuff. Put some 4K waterfalls up. What do you think about eBTC? Is it the next BTC? Probably not. Probably not. I think Bitcoin is Bitcoin, and any other stuff that's coming up are simply imitators. 50% Bitcoin. That's it, man. Onyx. Onyx is a unique project. Dave Lopez. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to look at Onyx yet. Loans, first blockchain-based loans platform. Well, how's that different from like Salt, Dave Lopez? I'm nuts. Thank you very much for the contribution, brother. Appreciate it. Can we buy Terra in Bitcoin? Well, when we get the company back up, yeah, you'll be able to buy it in Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Dash. We'll get a decent amount of wallets going for it. Any regrets or lessons learned on how you handled the Bitcoin Cash fork? Look, when the Bitcoin Cash fork came up, I wasn't super invested into, you know, I could have put more Bitcoin across into trying to get the fork coin. But instead, I was actually looking at trying to get, you know, the altcoins when they were cheap, and personally, no regrets. I'm not even too worried about Bitcoin Gold, to be honest. I know a lot of people are going to be, you know, scrambling around, trying to get their Bitcoin Gold. Whatever. Bitcoin Gold, man. Look, I know you might, well, it's free money, Lark. Well, yeah, but then at the same time, you know, what's your potential loss on, you know, the stuff that you're going to trade out to get that? Now, if you're just going and buying $1,000 worth of Bitcoin, you're going to set it in your wallet, that's fine. But if you're going to be getting out of your altcoins before they've hit their positions, or God forbid you're getting out of your altcoins when they're down what you bought them for, well, what's the point, right? Oh, man, Navcoin didn't get listed on Binance? Well, I'm sure it'll be in the next competition anyway. Terracoin to the moon. Bullseye, what's your favorite altcoin? I got a lot of favorite altcoins, but you guys know what the answer is. NEM! No, NEM's one of my top favorites, but there's so many good ones, and you can't, look guys, that's an interesting question. You cannot get too emotional about coins. Yes, well, John Jose, something just came into my my account here. What was that? Something came in. Oh, look what that is. That's some Bitcoin. Ah, some Bitcoin. That's some Bitcoin came in. But you cannot get too emotional about these coins. Look, I love NEM, but if the reality is, if you know, I don't know, Lon Wong kills somebody tomorrow, or gets caught with, you know, 10 dead hookers or something, that's probably going to be really bad for the brand, you know. So you can't be too emotional about these coins. They are just digital assets, which are representative of companies. You can't be too much of a fanboy, to be honest, as much as I'm a fanboy of NEM. Diversify your portfolios, think logically, think rationally. NEM is definitely a long hold, numbnuts. 110%. Like I said, I would not be surprised about a 5x in the next year, and that's the, you know, that seems low compared to it this year where it's gone like 30 times in value, but still. El Champo here robbed the missus phone to watch the live link. Welcome to the party. 10 dead hookers, good name for a new coin. NEM, Lisk, and Komodo are my biggest bags. Those are pretty good ones to be in on, that is for sure. Lark, IOTA doesn't use a blockchain. Is there a future without a blockchain? Will the blockchain really live forever? Well, that's a great question, Donnie Darko, and it really depends on, you know, how successful the Tangle concept is. You know, how long will it stick around? Will it prove itself to be better? So, Lark, how can I import Terra cheese into the U.S.? Sam, get back to me in a couple months, man. We hope to get that out, but we gotta get your license right now. We can't worry about any selling at the moment because we don't have the license to sell. It was revoked by the city council. We have to get it registered with the Ministry of Primary Industries and go through all that bureaucratic hassle. It's going to take a few months, unfortunately. We have to get a new premises as well, so bit of a stall up on the cheese business at the moment, but it's, you know, we're just working on trying to perfect our recipes, make them even better, and all that fun stuff. So continuing to develop forward. We are running short on time here. We're going to give away some Litecoin. We're going to give away some Litecoin real quick before we run out of time here. Let's do a random winner. Oh, Harry Balsonia, no addresses. Harry Balsonia, that can't on you, man. Can you put your Litecoin address up, please? Put your Litecoin address up there, Harry Balsonia. As I know you went back in and put your addresses in more recently, so I haven't reloaded this to reflect that. So put your thing in, man. We'll put that through for you. An Irish Girl 710, first on with the Litecoin address, if I'm correct there. No one beat you in. We'll take that too. We'll send some Litecoin your way as well. But Harry Balsonia, I need you to put that it's in the one above. Can you post it back up for me, please, brother? That really helps instead of having to hunt through for it. We're going to send that to Irish Girl. Some Litecoin on the way for you. And Harry Balson, have you posted that new address up? I know it's up there somewhere, man, but All right, I'll keep an eye out that for you. I'll send you some along in a minute. Are you bullish on Litecoin, Lark? Absolutely bullish on Litecoin. Litecoin is fantastic. Litecoin is absolutely fantastic, man. So, you know, definitely Litecoin, guys. It's well due for some action pretty soon. You know, and I know a lot of people got like, oh, well, you know, Litecoin was down at like $50 for ages and it wasn't very exciting, and we want 10x on everything or 5x on something in a week, and stick with Litecoin, guys. It's a slow burner. We had some really great action on it recently, so Litecoin's got a long way to go. Look at this volume, $69 million 24-hour volume, $2.7 billion market cap. You know, so definitely a long way to go here. Harry Balson on the way. Do you plan to do another video with Nem with Tony? Yeah, absolutely, man. I love Nem with Tony. That guy's great. That guy's great. Such a positive dude. Knows the stuff. And that's always great. I sold my 3 Litecoin for Substratum right now. We'll come back to it. Kitcoin. They have 3 ICOs in the works already. Oh, that's great. Man, I did a review on Kitcoin a while ago. I was excited about Kitcoin. It was a pretty cool little project. Very cool. Yeah, guys, if you're not invested in Litecoin yet, watch for dips. Actually, it's at a pretty good price at the moment. Harry Balsenia, it's up. Post it in the chat for me, man. Post in the chat for me, Harry Balsenia. Post in the chat for me, brother. I can see it there. Nibbler. What are your thoughts on precious metals if there was an economic crash, Lark? Bullseye. Bullseye, I'm getting a lot of good questions today. If there is an economic crash to the point where we need to start buying things with gold, you got other problems. You got other problems, guys. So, Harry Balson, you're still waiting for that. Still waiting for that address, brother. Still waiting for that address, brother. Put that Litecoin address up in the chat here for me. Litecoin will go down before it goes up. Very possible the Litecoin will take a bit of a down before it goes back up. Hey, there it is. There it is, my man. That's the stuff. There we go. Litecoin coming your way, brother. Now, what does that tell me? Let me try and copy that again. Something was wrong with that. There we go. Just copied wrong the first time. All right, that is half a Litecoin coming your way, Mr. Harry Balsanya. Congratulations, my friend. Thank you for supporting the channel. The thing is, there are more people outside the banking industry than inside the banking industry. That is true, and there are a lot of ways for the people to, you know, get involved. And a lot of crypto projects are actually seeking to solve that very thing. They're trying to get in there and solve these problems of, you know, how do we get these people that don't have bank accounts to be able to have money, to spend money? Yeah, 2 billion people with no bank accounts. The Ultimate Writer, thank you very much. That is an absolute fantastic statistic. So many people out there need to get involved, and cryptocurrencies are the way. You know, people like Nexus Earth putting satellites into space, awesome. That'll be, you know, big stuff. I hear the Bitcoin community always looks at what happens to Litecoin before potentially adopting anything like Segwit Lightning Network. What are your thoughts, Lark? Bullseye. Bullseye, is you again. He's again. How are you getting all these good questions in today, man? What's going on? What's going on? Look, some of the Bitcoin developers might look at Litecoin and with jealousy, because they see what, you know, Charlie's able to do and go, why isn't it that easy for us? Because you have some serious, deep divisions in the Bitcoin community, and you know, there's so much money at stake on so many sides. You know, the guy who's pushing Bitcoin Gold, he stands to gain massively. The guys who pushed for Bitcoin Cash, you guys, they made millions and millions and millions of dollars. It's not even funny. You know they were pushing things behind the scenes. You know they pre-mined heaps. You know they held heaps of it. They mined tons of Bitcoin Cash, dumped it on the market, and all this stuff. And like, look, I'm not saying that Bitcoin Cash is a terrible project or whatever. I guess it's got its place, but you know, Litecoin essentially does what Bitcoin Cash can do, and I don't know, all these forks and stuff. Bitcoin has come out stronger for the forks, and I think Bitcoin Gold won't even be a competitor at all. To be honest, I think it'll be one that'll be forgotten about very quickly. Personal opinion. I could be proven totally wrong on that. And No 2X, yeah, the No 2X one. I gotta do a video on, you know, the whole thought process behind, you know, be careful with what happens with Bitcoin, because if the special interest groups get their way with it, Mez, it's not that they pre-mined Bitcoin Cash, is that they would have obviously pre-mined a bucket load of Bitcoin in advance, held that, and then of course moved that across the market into Bitcoin Cash, and then they mined massive amounts of Bitcoin Cash, switching a lot of their power over. So how many miners does it take to change a light bulb? 1 million. One to do it, and 999,999 to verify that he did it. That's great. The brand is worth 3 trillion on Bitcoin. Crypto Live, great comment. This is what everyone's really fighting for. They're fighting for the name. The name Bitcoin. This is why Bitcoin Cash will never be as successful as Bitcoin, because it's Bitcoin and then something else. People will say, well, I know what Bitcoin is. What's Bitcoin Cash? And look, maybe history will prove this statement wrong, but Bitcoin, the name, it's where it's all at, guys. It's got all the name. It's got all the recognition behind it. So how low can Omise go? Go. If we could break down the establishment and decentralize everything, we could spread the natural wealth of the world to everyone. Absolutely, Graham. So true, man. So true, brother. You know, if it wasn't for all the money being in the hands of so few, and look, it's a problem of human society. We need to re-educate our children. We need to re-educate the way society works to be more fairly distributed. And look, I'm not saying, you know, that we should try to pick winners and losers and stuff, but there's no reason why somebody has 80 or 90 billion dollars and so many other people have nothing. You know, it's a world of misery is no world to live in at all. We can do so much better as a species, and technology, the kind of technology we talk about every day. And I know a lot of us, again, you guys know about the tech here. I know a lot of us get so hung up on the money-making potential of this stuff, we forget that actually this is revolutionizing the world at the same time. You know, blockchain technology, decentralization of money, global supercomputers, global, you know, identity stuff, all this stuff is going to shake the institutions to their core. We won't need government in 50 years. There's really the potential for that. The other night in the live stream I was talking about how, you know, like a country like Russia, but really any country could benefit massively from this kind of stuff. Voting, get the government out of it. Do we even need to have government necessarily? We have bureaucracy, but we don't need to have politicians necessarily. Egalitarianism without socialism. Awesome. We need to be awake. I call it tissue Kleenex because branding is early. Yeah, early adoption is key. Let's do another random winner here. Randomly pick winner. Joe Coburn. Joe Coburn. I'm going to send you some Bitcoin, dude. That is what Joe Coburn is going to get. A little bit of the old sweet, sweet BTC. Sweet, sweet BTC on the way, my friend. Sending that through. Fantastic. Oh, only $1.30 network fee. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's one of the lowest network fees I have seen. 20 bucks a Bitcoin. Coming your way, brother. Can ever really beat the global elite as much as I believe in the blockchain? You know, there's a real potential with any technology, and we all know this, that any technology can be co-opted by evil, if we say. Best NEM wallet is the Nano wallet, the official wallet from the NEM website. That's the one I'd recommend. look at nuclear power. So much potential to be one of the best things in the world, but certainly had a lot of potential as a solution to power problems, and has been very good up until now. Now, obviously, we're lazy. We don't want to clean up our messes, especially the power companies. They don't care. They just dump it in their backyard and whatever. Nuclear waste and all this is a problem, but what was the byproduct of all this nuclear energy? Nuclear weapons, right? Great technology, great idea, and nuclear weapons at the same time. So, there you go. There you go. Okay. This is a NEM-related trivia question. I want your Bitcoin address with the answer. So your Bitcoin address with this answer. What is the name? Let me make sure it's I'll just put it up here. So I think there's... Tell me the top 2 guys at NEM. What are the names of the top 2 guys at NEM? I want both their names. Top 2 guys at NEM. With your Bitcoin address in the answer. Need them both at the same time. Bitcoin address, names of the top 2 guys at NEM. Random trivia question for you guys. Let's see how we go here. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? We got a Bitcoin address up here from Cole. Mark and John. John and Larry. John and Jim. Come on, guys. Who are the my videos? What's up, man? Ooh, Long Stock Silver. You got the right answer, man. But where's your address? Where's your address, man? Who's gonna get it? Long Stock Silver, if you get your address up, man, I'll give it over to you. You got the first one. You gotta get your Bitcoin address up there, man. Ah, Irish girl got it again? What? Oh, there we go. There we go. It was a good day for Irish girl then. Holy cow. 2 and 1. 2 and 1. Long Stock Silver, though, if you put your Bitcoin address up, man, you did get the correct answer first. We're just missing that address, man. Missing that address. How about that? How about that? Crazy. Lon Wong and Jeff McDonald. Hey, there he is. There he is. We're going to get a little bit of that along to you, too. We're going to send a little bit of that along. Okay, and there's Long Stock Silver. That is your address there. Fantastic. We're gonna send a little BTC your way too, brother. Rock and roll. Long Wong. Fantastic, fantastic. All right, that's cool. That's cool, man. It's so much fun. So much fun giving back to the crypto community. Seriously, guys. Seriously, guys. You know, supporting the channel like everyone does, and you know, just everything you guys do to help support me and support the channel. You know, whether it's the donations you guys send along or just liking the videos. You know, going out and telling people about Bitcoin, going out and telling people about cryptocurrency, saying like, hey, have you heard about this new technology yet? Have you heard about these new ideas? You know, so this is what moves the whole thing forward. Every day when a new person hears about this, and thousands of people are hearing about this every day. What did I see? Like over on Coinbase or something, they have like 40,000 new subscribers a day or something crazy like this. I don't remember the exact number, but like, you know, just the amount of people subscribed on Coinbase is more than the total existence of Bitcoin, for example. So there you go. There you go. Let's finish on that one. Cash XO. Bitcoin predictions for the end of the year. I'm thinking 7K. Cash, I'm pretty close to you, man. You know, I know a lot of people come out and said like Max Kaiser's saying like 6 grand. Some of the Wall Street guys are saying about 6K as well. I'm a little more bullish. Too legit to quit. Do you know CryptoSpark? He sent me here. I do, man. I do. I like CryptoSpark, man. He's very cool. I want to do this with IOTA, but people would hate me when they found out the value. I'm thinking by the end of the year, probably something like somewhere between like 65 and 7. That would be my idea. Totoro William, Bitcoin dips coming. Likely Totoro. We'll probably see, you know, some drama around Bitcoin Gold, and if 2x goes through, we'll see some drama with that too. But Bitcoin's like the honey badger, man. Don't give a fuck. Just keeps on going. Just keeps on going. Keeps on doing. So look, by the end of the year, Bitcoin's going to be at a new all-time high. Absolutely convinced of that. 7 to 8K by the end of the year. 7K. 85 to 10, says Salvatore. That is very bullish. You know, and the thing is that any of these predictions can be right. Bitcoin continues to prove everyone wrong all the time. The market's so irrational, it's impossible to predict. You know, I know you can sit around and do technical analysis and think, oh, it's going to jump, it's going to go, and it's got its place. It really does. But it's also wrong a pretty decent percentage of the time as well. So by the end of the year, 6,969. Julio in the house. That was very specific. I like it. I like it. Yeah, we'll have to see where it gets, guys. We'll have to see how far along Bitcoin can make it by the end of the year. But, you know, between 65 and 7 would be great. Of course, that's like a $3,000 gain almost on where it is now. 2,700, I guess. But wow, wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be great? Think about that. You'd almost double your investment on Bitcoin if that were the case. But honestly, you know, anything could happen between now and then. You know, China could come out tomorrow and say, hey, you know what? Actually, we totally rethought our stance on cryptocurrencies. Everything's 100% legal now. Have fun with Bitcoin, guys. And we'd see a massive spike in demand. But otherwise, the demand is continually growing. More and more people every day are buying Bitcoin. And that's going to continue to push the demand up because the supply is so incredibly limited. Anyway, those are just my thoughts, guys. I would love to thank everyone so much for coming and joining the live chat today. Absolutely awesome. So many great questions. You know, you guys are helping each other and answering each other's questions and stuff in the comment section as well, which is amazing. Everyone talking to each other, everyone communicating and keeping it, you know, keeping it positive, keeping it great. And I just absolutely love that, guys. Absolutely love that. It's so fantastic. It's really fun giving out some coins as well, you know, spreading that coin love around. These are some of my favorite coins personally, and so I love to see that, you know, other people are getting them and talking about them and thinking about them. So that is absolutely awesome, guys. Really appreciate everyone who came out today, and I got 3 videos coming up for you in the next few hours, so stay tuned, guys. Lots more to come. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Long live the blockchain, and peace out till next time.